Good evening, Breck Live fans and fans of Breckenridge County and Cloverport, and welcome to Tiger Arena for a doubleheader between the Fighting Tigers and the Aces of Cloverport. Tonight, our first game is going to be the Lady Aces against the Lady Tigers. I am joined tonight by BCHS junior Trey Arnold. Trey, how you feeling tonight?
I'm feeling pretty good, Mr. Garrett. I'm happy to be out here and here to watch this doubleheader game.
Yeah. I'm really excited tonight, Trey, because for us, this is our first chance to, at least in my knowledge, we're playing an opponent that we've already played this season. And earlier this season, the Lady Tigers traveled to Cloverport and defeated the Lady Aces by a bit of a lopsided 59-5.
That was an amazing game.
Yeah, a lot of good stuff in that game. And if I'm correct, Breckenridge County leading scorer Caroline Lucas did not even play in that game, and she's out there at half court for the coin toss tonight. So we'll be getting that going very soon. So, Trey, thinking about it, looking at Cloverport's stats, they've had a bit of a tough season to date. They're the Lady Aces, they've played 15 games and haven't been able to get a win yet. But, you know, thinking about for a team that may be having a tough time finding a win, what do you think is going to be important for them sort of mentality-wise coming into the game just to do what they can?
Well, I feel like with the amount of points that they scored, 203, which is an amazing number, I feel like they should play a more heavier defense.
Okay. Yeah, I like how you point out their points that they've scored this season, those 203 points, but they have allowed 771.
Yes.
So they're allowing a lot more than they score. So like you say, maybe focus on the defense, and that could keep the game close.
I mean, as they always say, the best defense is the best offense.
Yeah, I like that saying. If you want to win, objective one is keep the other team from scoring more than you do.
Simple.
Yeah, and looking at their scorers this season, Alexis Hurst, I believe she's a sophomore, is averaging just over 3.5 points a game, and she's Campbell Moore, also 3.5 points per game. So we'll see. Breckenridge County, of course, this season, top scorer Caroline Lucas, 16.8. Kaylee Huffine's going for 11. And we're having just well, I think I hear Mr. Kennedy. And you know what that means, national anthem time.
That is true.
So we've got to mute for copyright reasons, but we will be back soon. That's a true story.
Can you really get copyrighted for that?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, we'll be back shortly. Don't go anywhere. All right, and we're back. And sorry about that delay, but yes, we kind of touch on it every broadcast. We do have to mute the anthem and the and all that, because one time, even when it was our band, we got a random copyright, not a strike where they're going to take down the channel, but you don't want to get that too many times.
Yeah.
On the old YouTube, you don't want to raise too many red flags.
That is that's really interesting. Well, why is that?
I have no idea. I blame the algorithm.
The algorithm did it.
But so if you want to hear the band play the national anthem, come on out to the gym and you can hear it live. They sounded great. They're up there getting the atmosphere kicked off for this game. Not too many have filtered into the seats yet, but it is before.
We're getting filled up.
Yeah.
We're getting there.
What's your philosophy on going somewhere? Do you like to get there early, or do you like to come in right around the start time, Trey?
Ooh, that's a tough question. Sometimes I usually like to arrive just a tad bit early just so I can, settle in and get comfortable.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm always an early fan.
An early fan.
Yeah. I don't like being feeling rushed. And finding a seat, to me, that's stressful.
Oh, yeah.
If it's a crowded gym, oh, my goodness, something like a graduation. If you're not coming early at graduation, my condolences to your stress level.
You get that feeling that somebody's like right behind you, just like, come on, sit down.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the seat. But speaking of graduation, it won't be too long. Coming up in May, and we'll have that for you on Break Live.
What is it, like in 3 months?
Yeah, 3 or 4, because January is almost over, and then we just have the 3 full months, February, March, April. You throw in spring break in there and a few holidays, and then we're only here for a little bit of May, and before you can blink, it's time to take a little summer break.
Before I can blink? I feel like I could blink a couple times before that.
It's a long blink.
Very long blink.
It's an extended blink.
It's a snail's blink.
Yeah. Well, it looks like we're about to get the starting lineups tonight. Now, usually, Trey, they do a spotlight for the girls' games. Cut the lights. It gets very, very dark. Not the kind of dark that you'd want to have maybe if you're scared of such things or things that lurk in the shadows. But in the gym, it's okay, relatively.
But there's more things that are in the dark when it's in the gym.
That's true. If we're just talking about general people, there's
a lot. Yeah.
But I guess when it comes to the darkness, not to get all talk about, you never know what's out there. But anyway, enough of that. Because they'll be playing the game with the lights on. Now that would be something.
Basketball in the dark.
Get a glow-in-the-dark ball and some glow-in-the-dark uniforms. You'd have to have that. Or else it'd be some almighty collisions. But looking at the Lady Aces, I'm going to guess that we might see Hurst, Moore, Roach, and Burden start, just based on points that they've scored. But we could see maybe Sanders or either of the two talls. And then for Breckinridge County, it's been a pretty consistent lineup. Looks like they're all seated down there. It's going to be Josie Mitchum, Kylie Carby, Elizabeth Grimes, Kaylee Huffines, and Caroline Lucas. They're ready to check in to start this one for BCHS.
Ooh, Caroline Lucas, a very strong player, very strong.
Yeah, she is by far
one of the best players we have right now.
And she's, like you mentioned, got that strength.
Yes.
You're going to see several instances of that. If it comes down to a strength contest, I back the Lady Tigers. So we're going to see, as Mr. Kennedy down there going to call the names of those who are going to start tonight. Let's see who's coming out from Cloverport.
At guard, number 21,
Campbell Moore starting for
At guard, number
Cloverport.
22,
Alexis Hurst, number 22.
At guard, number 33, Callie Roach.
Callie Roach, number 33, starting.
Casey Burton.
Casey Burden, number 2. And then Lila Moore, as we expected. Yep, as we expected. Coach Weatherholt leading his team against the Lady Tigers. Let's see if the lights are going to go out. Uh-oh.
Oh, boy, they're out.
It's the spotlight is swirling. Mr. Kennedy's down there growling on the mic. It's time. Elizabeth Grimes.
At guard number 32, Kylie Carby.
Kylie Carby.
At forward number 21,
Josie Mitchum.
At forward number 12, Kaylee Huffines.
Kaylee Huffines.
Number 2, Caroline Lucas.
And I say it every broadcast, but the veteran, Caroline Lucas.
The veteran.
Yeah, the longest-serving player, only a junior. Coached by head coach Chad Mormon. The lights are back on. Our dreams of basketball in the dark have been dashed.
Who knows? Maybe we could talk him into it.
Maybe so.
Maybe
for a pep rally.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. A little pep rally, a little basketball in the dark.
Yeah, we don't really have any windows in the gym, so the lights cut would be dark. Well, let's see what happens here. 59-5 in the first matchup between these two.
It's going to be a very interesting game.
It's Lucas securing the tip, and we'll see if Coach Mormon gets a chance to go deep into the bench tonight, get some playing time for a lot of the Lady Tigers. Cloverport looking like they're coming out in a zone, a little 2-3 zone. Huffines no good.
Ooh.
Yeah, rebound Moore, who brings it up for the Lady Aces.
Just now passing over the half-court line.
See if they can get their offense going. Could take an early lead.
They are doing very well right off the bat. Very strong out the gates.
Yeah, they're looking to move the ball around. Good defense from Caroline. Stolen by Grimes, who should have a layup.
Going up for the 2-point shot.
She converts that one without too much delay, just up and in. As Hurst needs to get that ball across the line. She does. I think they're going to get Kylie Carby for a foul. Let's see if he holds up 3-2. I think he did. Now that could be something. When we talked earlier, you mentioned Cloverport needs to play some solid defense if they want to have a good chance in this game. Maybe getting Breckinridge County in foul trouble. Maybe getting them in foul trouble could be something.
That is true. Which I think they just didn't. No, they didn't foul.
Yeah, there was one, and that one just went out of bounds. That's Roach working on Grimes. Hands it off to Burden, who took too many steps. That little, when the officials look like they're doing the little mambo or the cha-cha with their hands, that's a travel. Now, if all three officials got in a line and started doing the cha-cha, then we would be in absurd territory. Lady Tigers working the ball around, looking for a good shot, but turn it over. Yeah, here comes Burton bringing it up the floor, looking for a call from Coach Weatherholt. Hands off to Roach. A lot of
was about to say Caroline Lucas is playing a very hard offense.
Yeah, she actually got shoved in the back by
yes, I did see that.
by Lila Moore. That was called by the official. Going the other way now. Inbound to Grimes. 2-0 the score. Carby into Huffines. Just lost it.
Going up for a 2-point. Rebound.
Yep, no good. And when they give that double thumbs up, that's a jump ball. But they don't make them jump for it.
Ball.
Yeah. That just goes to the way of the team who had the possession arrow. Now, if we were watching professional basketball, they would actually make them jump for the ball. That long pass by Cloverport, no good. Hurst threw that one. Kaylee intercepted it. Carby, nice pass to Huffines, who, can't get it to go. And got another jump ball. Yeah, I wish they would change what that's called, because a jump ball.
It is very, very misleading.
Yeah, to not actually jump after it's called. It's
pretty crazy.
It is. Into Huffines, out to Grimes. Extra pass to Mitchum. Lets a 2 go. Foot on the line. No good. A little long there. Rebound to Burden. Caroline Lucas defending. Almost had Burden low, but Moore unable to get it in. Let's see. Timeout taken by the Lady Aces, 30 seconds. This is our first timeout of the night, and it gives us a little chance to reflect on the happenings. In 2.5 minutes, it's 2-0. So neither team really has clicked into that offensive gear yet for point scoring.
That is true.
Why do you think that is?
I feel like what they're probably thinking right now is that they need to play more offensively, but our Lady Tigers are playing more of a kind of like a hybrid of offense and defense.
Yeah, especially like you say, pressing the ball. Like when the ball is in the back court as Cloverport's trying to bring it up. We've seen the Lady Tigers press a few times to try to get that quick turnover. Nice observation there, Trey. Now Breckinridge County with it in the front court. Ooh, nice catch there by Kylie Carby. Good pass to Caroline. Gets an open 3 look for Grimes.
Ooh, and an amazing 3-point shot.
Yeah, knocked it down. She is up to 5 points. In fact, the only scorer of the game so far. Roach with the ball. Pick that dribble up. That's a dangerous place to do that. Needs some help.
Ooh.
Out of bounds. Staying here. Current score, Elizabeth Grimes 5, Cloverport 0. Roach, Carby, got to be careful picking up a quick foul. Ball was there to be won. I think they're going to get Josie Mitchum for the foul as 2 number 21s collided. Yep.
Foul on 21, they said.
Yep, that would be our 21, Josie Mitchum. Now checking in, number 5, Phoenix Sanders coming in, and number 2, Casey Burden checking out. We'll see if Sanders can ignite the offense. That hits Josie in the back of the head, and then a slight travel there by Moore. That's going to be a sore one, getting hit in the back of the head with the ball.
It's not as bad getting hit with a baseball.
That's true. That could be really a sore one. And turnover, Breckinridge County, a little sloppy to start the game.
Not too bad.
Yeah, not too bad. But
up 5, I mean, that's pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, a deep 3 there.
Ooh,
from
almost
Moore.
made it.
Yeah, unexpected that shot.
Very. We're probably looking to make back some of these points. Caroline going up with a 2-pointer.
Yeah, and got fouled, so she'll get a free throw. Now, I have to be very careful because saying free throw, if I get really excited, I'm going to butcher it. I'll be like, free throw. I'll get a little tongue-tied.
I sometimes do that as well. I can get very excited.
No good on the free throw for Caroline, but Grimes with the rebound. It's going to stay here.
Speaking of Caroline Lucas, I'm pretty sure that's her 112th 2-point shot.
What a stat. That is the truth, and that is a deep track stat from Trey. She, by far, most field goals made on the team. Good rebound. Huffines there to convert that one. Nice stat. Grimes almost gets the steal.
Just barely made it. Almost had her fingertips on the ball.
Moore into Hurst. Seeing what she can get going. The Tigers, Lady Tigers, are not sitting back. They're putting that pressure on, looking to generate that turnover. Turnovers are clearly stressed by Coach Mormon, trying to force them anyway. And there's one right there. Huffines to Lucas. That's good.
Ooh.
Another turnover. Caroline had Elizabeth, but she keeps it herself.
Caroline Lucas for a 2-pointer.
Yeah. You keeping track of, that's her 114th, I think, don't you?
Possibly. She's made a lot of 2-point goals.
Another timeout.
Let's see, that was made by Cloverport.
Yeah.
They're really trying to recover this game with, maybe they might need to play a little bit more of a harder offense maybe.
Yeah, they're going to need to get some shots to go in.
They really do.
It's going to, if they don't get it to go soon, this scoreline is going to get a little lopsided.
That is true. What they could possibly do is they could play Alex Hurst, because she has made the most 2-point shots, and have more backing her up.
Yeah. Yeah, Alexis Hurst, definitely the top scorer. She could be the game breaker.
She might be the game changer. Who knows?
But they're going to need somebody to do that. So, Trey, our last timeout was with 5 minutes, 30 seconds to go, and it was only 2-0. In the 2 minutes since, Breckinridge County has notched 11 points. So they weren't asleep literally, but figuratively they've woken up. Here comes Cloverport. Hurst looks to get it up to Moore. A steal by Mitchum. That's Adeline Mormon, 8th grader for Breckinridge County, is checked in, number 4.
Ooh, fumbled the ball a little bit.
Yeah, throws it over the head. Just no good.
Right into.
Yeah, up to Grimes. And that's good. Yeah, that was a costly turnover there from the Lady Aces.
That over the throw over her shoulder there, it went straight into Kaylee Carby.
Yeah. Oh, Mitchum for 3, no good. Yeah, Kylie Carby was alert to snag that one for sure.
Mm-hmm.
More to Roach, looking for anything. Gets it to Hurst. Hurst over to Moore. 3 on the way, blocked on the 3-point line by Carby. Here's Adeline Mormon. Lady Tigers working it around. It's going to stay here. Caroline Lucas going to check back in. She came out for a little breather. Josie Mitchum now.
Caroline had to get herself just a little bit of water.
Yeah, she was 2 quick buckets in rapid succession. Oh, there she is right there. Oh, missed that
what
layup.
What an amazing way to come back out into the field by Caroline Lucas.
Yeah, just happened to not get it to go, but Huffines.
Not there, but yeah.
Huffines there to clean it up. 17-0 on the scoreboard. That's no good there from Moore, Lila Moore driving. Roach guarding Carby in the backcourt all the way, but Carby finding
Caroline again with another 2-pointer.
Yep, she's got a team and game high 8 points. Elizabeth Grimes with 7. Kaylee Huffines with 4. That's the 19 for the Lady Tigers, and that's over and back.
Ooh.
So when the ball comes across that half-court line, if it goes back over and the offense passed it back over the other way, that's a turnover. Backcourt violation.
Backcourt violation.
That's the technical term. Lady Tigers looking to go over 20 points in the first quarter. Would be a great pace. Mormon with the ball. Gives it to Caroline. Ooh.
Almost
Fouled.
up for a 2-pointer as well, but she lost her balance and fell over a little bit.
Yeah.
Now they're going to do some free throws here. Caroline going for it. An amazing shot there.
As they say, nothing but net. And looks like Coach Mormon, as we said earlier, he is going to the bench tonight. Several changes coming in for the Lady Tigers. Bailey Brown comes in. Roman Radzewski comes in. Ashley Hinton checks in. And Emily Hinton also in there. And if Caroline knocks this one down, and she doesn't, but there's it's going to stay here. And Reagan Henning coming in for the Lady Tigers. So wholesale lineup changes here for Coach Mormon.
Coach Mormon is giving a lot of the new players some of the new spotlight.
Yeah, getting some playing time. That's no good from Emily Hinton. Rebound, Ashley Hinton. Oh, and that one just squeaked through Bailey Brown there. It's going to come back the way of the Lady Aces. It's inbounded to Hurst. Can they get their first bucket of the game?
Hopefully.
It's Moore letting it go. Little long. Rebounded Bailey Brown. Bringing it up the court. Nobody up there with her. She's driving into the heart of the defense, but now they've worked it around. Emily Hinton finds Bailey Brown to Ashley Hinton. Got a good look there for Henning. Doesn't take the three. The second unit here for the Lady Tigers, moving it nicely. Rowan Radziewski kicks it out. That's Reagan Henning for three. That's good.
What an amazing shot.
Yeah, Reagan Henning with her first three-point field goal of the season.
Really?
Yep. She's already beaten her average for the season. No good there from Hurst. Rebounded Rowan Radziewski. 15 seconds here for the Lady Tigers to get something else perhaps.
I mean, I don't know. They seem to be pretty well up on points. I don't think they need any more.
Yeah. At this point, it's yeah. They're not need, might not need it. Hurst to Roach, slips through her hands.
I don't know. They'd probably have to shoot like about now to
yeah.
try to make that one shot. Oh.
That's no good with the buzzer beater from Alexis Hurst. As we end the first quarter, Breckenridge County 23, Cloverport yet to get on the board. Breckenridge County so far on pace to score 92 in this game. And really, when you're seeing a team, that the first unit for Breckenridge County is inexperienced in the sense of youth. 3 freshmen, 1 sophomore, and then Caroline the junior.
That is true.
Yeah, but they work well together.
Very well. Like they have a maybe that's why Fighting Tigers or our Lady Tigers are possibly very good at basketball. They just have that very nice bond with each other.
They do.
So they know how to work together very well.
This team has good chemistry, and when they're working this way, it's almost like an ancient empire, like an Age of Empires scenario. They're just stockpiling the resources and letting it fly. You ever play that game? You ever play Age of Empires?
I think I played it like once, maybe once or twice.
Well, as the game carries on, if we need some more talking points, we may talk games after a little bit.
Who knows?
Who knows where the night will take us? The Lady Tiger 5 out there, same that just ended that first quarter. 2 Hintons, Reagan Henning, Bailey Brown, and Rowan Radziewski. Ashley and Emily are the 2 Hintons. Cloverport sending out the almost same lineup. There's Johnny Tall in, number 12. That's the first time we've seen her tonight. And can they get on the board? Remember, they're looking to get their first bucket of the game. Hurst to Sanders, back to Hurst. Roach is going to let go of 3. Banks it in.
Oh, an amazing shot. Finally up on the board for Cloverport.
Yeah, Roach with the 3.
Taking their team up onto the scoreboard as across the half-court shot, possibly shooting up for a 2.
Oh,
an amazing shot.
Yeah, that's Campbell Moore. That's good. Count the basket. So a quick 5-0 spurt to start the second for the Lady Aces.
Who knows? Maybe after halftime they might be able to possibly catch up just a little bit.
Yeah. Now, Adeline Mormon has just checked in for the Lady Tigers. Trey, let me know if this free throw drops.
Ooh, and she Campbell Moore just sunk a 1 free throw.
Yeah, she got that one after she got the foul, of course. So Adeline Mormon checked in for the Lady Tigers, as did Number 24, which is a new addition to the roster, Ilaria Panicella. And that's a foul, looks like they're on Mormon.
Ooh, they're calling in number Leah Moore and
Casey Burden, I think.
Casey Burton, yes.
Yep, that's into Hurst, 23-6 here in Tiger Arena. Moore's got it. Panicella with the defense.
Playing very swiftly right now.
Yeah, there's
Going
number
up
2.
for a three-point.
No
Ooh.
good from Burden. Rebound Brown. It's coming up the floor the other way. Bailey Brown driving to the corner. Nobody there. Panicella gets the ball. Lost it. Alexis Hurst collides with a teammate.
Oh. A little bit of bad positioning on Cloverport right there.
Yeah, that jump ball is going to stay here. Mormon surveying the scene. Looking to make something happen. It's a two-pointer on the way from Panicella. No good. Rebounded Moore. As the Lady Aces on a slight 6-0 run.
It's not too bad.
No,
They could still definitely catch up.
Yeah, keep chipping away. Roach already made 1 3. Thought about that one. Hurst still has her dribble. Roach, blocked there by Ashley Hinton on the three-point line. Panicella leaves it short. Ashley Hinton down there looking for the rebound, unable to secure it. Roach bringing it the other way. Roach to Hurst. Hurst to Moore. Just
a little
long
bit over
from,
the.
Yeah, just long from Campbell Moore.
Big three-point shot, just coming up a bit too short and a little bit too much to the left.
Yeah, just off. Mormon works its way over to Hinton. Great pass through Adeline Mormon, who has made the most threes on the team. Elects not to shoot that one. Ashley Hinton, 18-footer. Just off. And rebound Moore. Here comes Moore to Roach. Driving on Brown.
Ooh.
And throws it off her foot. Coach Mormon is going to shuffle the deck a bit.
He's a real jack of all trades here.
Hey, yeah. He's putting the starting 5 back in. Probably maybe looking to get a few points on the board, as Breckinridge County yet to score in this second quarter. Hurst dragging her feet. That's going to end up being a turnover. All right, now we're going to see a different tempo, different level of aggression here with the usual starting 5 back out there for the Lady Tigers. But they still have to make sure they execute well. Great kick out. That's a great look.
Ooh, an amazing two-pointer.
Yeah, that ball movement was mesmeric. Just around the court.
Hurst with the ball coming across the half court. Passing to,
Burden thought about the 3 there. Moore's got it. Back to Burden, who does take it from this side.
Oh, what a shot.
Banks it in. The second banked 3 for the Lady Aces tonight. But Carby real quick the other way gets that smooth layup. Burden thought of,
amazing fake out. Ooh.
We're going to see a jump ball call there. You know, Trey, behind us, there are quite a few youngsters
There are quite a few.
playing their own brand of football, it would seem. And let's just hope they don't start tackling. That could get a little
Ooh.
painful. Roach unable to get that one in. 5 seconds. So you got 5 seconds to pass it in, and she does not, so it's a turnover. Inbound to Grimes. Lady Tigers showcased, since the first unit came back, 2 buckets on 2 possessions.
Heading into the 2-pointer, and
Yeah, I think they're calling that one on the floor, which means no free throws.
one thing I have learned a lot about sports in this long time. First, it was about football.
Yeah. Glad that Breck Live is more than just an entertainment venue. It's an education tool.
I know.
Great pass from Caroline to Kaylee. What has been your favorite sport that we've covered so far?
So far, I feel like definitely one that I would find the most simple would be possibly football.
Okay.
Because to someone who doesn't know anything about football, it looks very complicated and very confusing. But once you learn about it, it's just get across the yellow marker and
Yeah. Get that first down and then score those touchdowns. Kylie Carby with a layup in the interim period.
heading up for a 2-pointer. Ooh,
Yeah.
just a little bit over.
A little long from Hurst. Running out.
Ooh, possibly going to go up for a 2-point. Oh. Rebound and 2-point.
Kaylee Huffines. Now, Grimes had Carby up for a layup, elected to go herself, but love to see Kaylee run the floor to get that rebound to finish that possession with a basket for the Lady Tigers. Burden. Dragged her foot. Picked the dribble up, dragged her foot. So once you pick that ball up, Trey, you can have one foot that you keep planted. You can move the other one, but if you move both feet,
Over.
that's a travel. They do the cha-cha-cha.
Cha-cha-cha.
1, 2.
They do the salsa.
Yeah. Somebody's got some pizza nearby. I'm smelling some grease and cheese. It's making me
You're
hungry.
smelling the I don't know if you should be smelling the grease and the cheese. I feel like you should be smelling the tomato sauce and the cheese.
Well, I don't know what it is, but it's got that concession stand pizza vibe. As Grimes misses, Carby rebound, puts it in. You got a favorite concession stand food, Trey?
Definitely has to be the burgers. I'm a very big burger lover.
In just a minute, we'll get your ideal burger toppings, and maybe those of you in the chat too.
Oh yeah.
We'll talk about that maybe.
Definitely, you people in the chat room being able to watch this from home without spending $5 for entry.
Yeah,
That's true.
yeah, that's true. Moore lost it. Hurst lets the 3 go short. Carby with the rebound.
40 seconds on the clock, going over the half court.
Nice pass and finish.
Pass up with a 2-pointer.
Yep. The Lady Aces just around 30 seconds left to make something happen.
It's not looking too good for Cloverport.
Not at the moment.
Not right now.
As Breckenridge County 28 points in front. Cloverport looking to get this one in. Got to get it to somebody. Stolen by Josie Mitchum, who's got a run out. Chance to extend the lead to 30.
Tossing it up, making a 2-pointer. You know, overall, the field goals made by our Lady Tigers right now is 420 points, but I feel like I'm going to see on a different day that's going to be up at 500 in a short time.
Yeah, 420 field goals is very impressive. As Roach has to let it go. She gets it off.
Oh, and almost
Almost.
made it just a little bit too short, bouncing off the back glass.
Yeah. Well, at the end of the first half, we have a 30-point differential, 39-9. Trey and I are going to take a little break and let you hang out with our sponsors for a while. But don't go anywhere. Come back for the second half. We'll see you soon. we're back. Just under a minute and a half till we start the second half. Here with BCHS junior Trey Arnold. Now, Trey, yeah, before halftime, I kind of hinted at hamburgers, and we were going to talk about them. So you said you're a burger guy.
I am a big burger guy.
So if you got your ideal burger, what are you putting on it?
Well, it really depends on like the person, because the burger, it goes deep within your soul.
Yeah.
You gotta really dig deep in like what you want on your burger, because it's a very important choice. But me personally, I enjoy onion, sometimes horseradish. Some people say like, he puts horseradish on his? That's kind of crazy, but horseradish is actually not that bad.
I like horseradish.
It might be very spicy, but it's pretty nice.
So onions and horseradish, that it?
No, I mean there's also some ketchup, some nice ketchup.
Yeah.
And then you got you can't forget your lettuce.
Mm-hmm.
Lettuce is very important.
Yeah, you gotta get that healthy. Get
That's
that
true.
salad.
You gotta even it out. You gotta even out the meat to veggie ratio.
Yeah. Well, that's not bad. That onions. We got horseradish. We got ketchup. We got lettuce.
Banana pepper if you're feeling risky.
Ooh, this is gonna be a spicy burger.
It's a pretty spicy burger. You know what? Why not? Throw some hot sauce on it.
Ooh, I'm gonna need to watch you eat that sometime. That could be fun.
I eat wings, very spicy wings every day.
Okay, well, we'll put that to the test. Maybe in a fifth period stream, hot ones with Trey Arnold.
I actually watched that show quite a few times. Hot Ones. It was a very interesting one.
Yeah, it's a good time.
It is a very good time.
Back here with the game, Breckinridge County couldn't convert in their first possession. A little turnover. Here comes Cloverport. Let's see what they've got. They turned it over too, and Caroline just turns on the jets.
Just gone. They couldn't catch her.
Maybe the fastest, maybe our fastest girl in the school, Caroline. I'd put her on that line. I might say
Fastest girl versus the fastest boy. Who would win?
she could. I'd like to see it. We have the school Olympics at the end of the year, so
I don't think I was ever there for that one.
yeah, it was kind of new. We started it. We had our first school Olympics in 2019, so you probably weren't in high school yet at that point.
Yeah.
And then we hadn't had it any since with the COVID stuff going on. We didn't do it in 2020 or 2021, but we did it last year. That was a lot of fun. Actually, as Cloverport looking to get some offense going, I don't mean to brag, Trey, but I am a BCHS Olympics gold medalist.
Are you?
Yeah.
Well,
by virtue of we were playing the old beanbag toss. And I have to thank my partner, Miss Casey Marr. She carried me to victory. Actually, in the final, as Elizabeth Grimes puts in 2 points there, in the final, we played two of our fifth period classmates, Philip and Aaron. They were representing the juniors last year, and we took them down in the final. I say we. My job was really to psych out Aaron. Of course, we really excited.
Impressive.
Yeah, we're really excited to see Aaron back soon at school. If you're watching this, Aaron, what's up? See you soon.
We love you, Aaron.
Oh, yeah. And Philip, too, but,
That's
true. All. So, Olympics coming back this year, I'm sure, because it was a lot of fun. Very well received.
Yes. Are we also going to be streaming that as well?
That's not a bad question. We didn't last year, as Kaylee Huffines gets that one to go.
I feel like
that could be the real
be very
deal.
nice. Would be very nice to have the Winter School Olympics.
Yeah, it would be. Oh,
Timeout.
I'm not sure what that.
Are we?
I think maybe a Roach coming out with a slight nosebleed. So yeah, they got to stop the game. Breckinridge County rotating back in the lineup that we saw come out earlier. That's Emily Hinton, Ashley Hinton, Rowan Radzewski, Reagan Henning, and Adeline Mormon. So Lady Tigers again shuffling the deck.
And being very unpredictable, which I feel like is a very key component when it comes into basketball, being very unpredictable.
Burden lets that one go.
A little bit too short.
No good. Here comes Mormon. Last time this second unit for the Lady Tigers didn't really get much going. See if they can get a bucket here. Nice. I like the hustle from Ashley Hinton there. After the initial pass had gotten away from her, but she didn't make the foul trying to recover the ball, but I like that hustle. It'd be really easy just to let it go, but I like to see her try to win it back. Moore bringing it over. That's Hurst, lets the three go. Ooh,
almost.
Yeah, back iron. Almost good. Here comes Emily Hinton. They're working the ball around. She thought about the shot. Oh, yeah, that went through traffic.
I mean, it was a good block.
Yeah, it looks like Bailey Brown's getting ready to check in. Not sure who she's going to be coming in for. Moore to Hurst. Lets the three go on the way.
Oh, and just a little bit.
No good. Reagan Henning in. Oh, layup. No good. Remember what the two thumbs up was? Remember what
Good
that
job.
is?
That's what that means.
Yeah, you know. Yeah. I think they gave possession arrow is going to stay with the Lady Tigers. Bailey Brown coming in and Ilaria Panicella coming in. Thank you to all folks in the chat offering your words of encouragement. We're having fun.
We are having fun. We're having a great time up here.
Another jump ball. I think we should have been counting those. It's probably like the 8th jump ball we've seen. And yet, 0 jumps. You know, I shouldn't have even asked you about the hamburger earlier. Now I'm starving.
Hey, I mean, there is another game coming up. I mean, right in between those two, we can go get some.
Maybe. A little quick trip to the concession stand as Hurst knocks down her first basket of the game. 2-point shot. You know, this summer, Miss Garrett and I, this past summer, we went on a little driving trip, and we drove through Wisconsin on the way. Wisconsin's got a gas station called the Quick Trip. That's like their 7-Eleven. So it's like very popular throughout.
And I'm guessing when it says Quick Trip, you go in 5 seconds, you're out.
Exactly.
You have 5 seconds to get what you want. If you want gas, you better talk quick.
So what do you think this is, the slow trip?
Yeah, it's a quick trip. You got to get in and out.
So if you ever head to Wisconsin, Quick Trip.
Yeah, 5 seconds.
Took the gas pump a little bit longer to fill up than that. Bailey Brown missed the three.
You see, the pump timer doesn't count.
That's true. Time stops at the gas pump.
Mm-hmm.
That's how we're gonna discover time travel. We can freeze time pumping
By
gas.
pumping gas.
Moore couldn't get that one to go. She's on the floor. Grimes, or no, that's Panicella.
Ball's on the ground.
Looking to come away with it.
Cloverport has it.
It's getting a little
crowded.
Yeah, a little frayed at the edges. Oh, Burden letting the three go. No good.
Almost. Rebound.
That shot's no good. Rebounded Bailey Brown off the Casey Tall miss.
Ooh, and a block.
Bailey Brown to Mormon. That's through. Back to Bailey Brown. Fighting Tigers coming up next, of course, playing against the Aces as the Lady Tigers are closing this one out. Adeline Mormon all the way. Ooh, gets fouled. She's going to shoot free throws.
The fellas on number 30, Lyle Moore, that is her third, team's first of the half. Adeline Mormon to the line to shoot 2.
So we've got Adeline Mormon at the line.
For a free throw.
Yep.
Going up. Ooh, and it was almost good. Just a little bit too short. Right off the rim. Shooting to 4.
Yeah, she got one of those to go. But stays here. Reagan Henning knocked down a 3 earlier. Pass up on one there. Working the ball around. Nice kick out. She's going to take this one. Oh, no good.
Just a little bit.
Oh.
Oh.
And that's 2 players to the floor. They're both up.
You're all right. They can walk it off.
Popping up, yep. Now, Trey, if I hit the floor like that, I think it'd take me a little bit longer to get up. I got a little older bones than they do.
You're a very resilient man. I feel like you could you could survive a fall.
Oh, it would hurt.
You'd definitely be on the floor for a second, but eventually you'd be like, all right.
Yeah, better get up.
Yep.
2 seconds on the clock. Got to get a shot away, and they don't.
Ooh.
Now, there's been some slight confusion with the clock, with the score being so one-sided. The clock's going to be running now. It'll be a running clock in the 4th quarter. So that's just the way it goes sometimes. So, Trey, we've got 3 quarters down, 75 cents down.
That's.
Looking for the dollar.
I mean, they're doing pretty good. I mean, 11 points. That's not bad.
They have scored over double what they scored in the first game against Breckinridge County. The first game was 59-5. This one, though, they have managed. So there are some things to take away, some positives to take away for Cloverport.
They're definitely getting better. They're getting there.
Yeah, and we like to see that.
Like to see the improvement. Hopefully, we see Cloverport back here again. Maybe, who knows? Maybe they'll send us back to our cave.
They might.
Tiger joke.
Yeah, that's something. In all reality, outside of schools, wouldn't you hate to come across a wild tiger in a cave?
I feel like everybody would. Except for somebody who's been like a tiger. What are they called?
Like a tamer.
Yeah, a tamer. Yeah. They're just like here.
Yeah.
They're the spokesman.
It wasn't this year, but I had a student one time that said they would love that and would just pet it like a cat.
There are actually some people that are pretty crazy. Like I've seen.
Crazy is the operative word.
Well, when I say crazy, I mean like they keep tigers and lions as pets in their house.
Mormon gets that one to go. Yeah, that's not for me.
Not for you?
No.
I've always wanted to own a chimp. A monkey.
Now that would be neat. I think it's fascinating. Hanging out with that'd be fun. Having a chimpanzee. Just be like, "What's up?" And then
what's up? And it's just like.
Rhodes looking to get it to Sanders. Sanders now to Moore. Moore to Hurst. Going to let a three-pointer go off the front of the iron. Rebounded. Radziewski up to Moorman.
Ooh, she's got 2 on her. Oh,
here's
had the
Hurst.
ball stolen.
Hurst.
They're playing very aggressive. Cloverport is.
Yep, no good.
Can't seem to make a goal.
Yeah.
They did amazing right there, though.
Yeah, got the steal.
Stole the ball.
Moorman looking for Hinton. No 3. Ashley Hinton, nice ball movement. Radziewski, let's go at 2. Great rebound there from Ashley Hinton. No good, but.
Ooh, I feel like that might have been an out on Cloverport. I seen her touch the ball last.
I think you're right. It's going to stay here. The clock, of course, continuing to run. That's just the way that the scoreboard's going to.
It's just the way that it goes.
Yep, it happens. Sometimes when you go in a straight line, you find the diamonds, and sometimes you find the wall of lava.
Or even worse, you sometimes you can find I don't know, maybe a warden.
Yeah, that's the tiger in the cave right there.
That is a tiger in the cave.
He run away. Looks like Rowan Radziewski is going to get some free throws here. Yeah.
See if Radziewski can make this. Ooh, amazing.
First one's good. Oh, no good, but rebounded by the Lady Tigers. It's going to stay here. 8 different Lady Tigers have scored tonight. That's an impressive stat.
That is a very impressive. Usually we would have, let's see.
Bailey Brown knocking down a 3. The 9th Lady Tiger into the scoring column. Certainly a good thing to see. No good there. Coach Mormon is going to send Panicella back in.
5 minutes on the clock here.
Yep, good ball movement. Bailey Brown going for another.
Three-pointer.
She's knocked down 2 in 2 possessions. 6 points. That's more, lets it go.
Ooh, an amazing three-pointer.
That's good.
Made by Hurst, right?
That was more, I think.
Oh.
I think it might have been, yeah, it was more.
Was it more?
I think.
Yes, it was more. More Campbell. Or Campbell more.
Yeah, Campbell Moore. There we go.
A little bit backward.
Yeah, there are 2 Moores on the Cloverport roster, Lila and Campbell.
Mm-hmm.
Bailey Brown, you know she's going to want to shoot again. She's made
She's thinking about
2
it.
threes in a row. If she catches it right there, she might. Oh, but she's a team player first, swinging the ball. Oh, she's passing up on all the shooting opportunities, but she's going to get a layup.
Oh, amazing.
Great.
2-point shot.
Great pass from Ashley Hinton.
Very nice. I feel like our Lady Tigers are kind of making them dizzy with all the ball passing.
Yeah. Great ball movement.
Very great ball movement.
Coach Mormon taking a timeout so we can make that substitution that we hinted at earlier. And with just over 3 minutes, 50 seconds to go, the clock does stop on a timeout. But
That's true. Let's see, that was a timeout for Cloverport.
I think Breckenridge County might have taken it just to make that substitution. Maybe. Although if you saw him say Cloverport, that's on me. That's on me. I put my hands up. My bad.
I didn't mean it.
You know, the only thing worse than finding that wall of lava in the overworld is the wall of lava in the nether.
Oh, no. Because you just know that no matter what you do, you might just burn up.
Yep, you're going to be sunk to the bottom of a lava lake. Wouldn't mind some lava cake about now, talking about food.
Ooh.
Hurst, let's go a 3. No good. Rebound, Ratajkowski. Lady Tigers coming.
Maybe some cheesecake.
Some
Pumpkin pie.
Oh.
With some whipped topping.
Okay, we have got a dessert feast going. Making everybody hungry in the chat.
Hey, I mean, we have a wonderful concession here at the school. If you guys are hungry and you don't want to drive all the way to McDonald's, there's a concession right here.
Ponticello lets that 3 go. No good. Rebound, Roach. Hurst now. Sanders letting the 3 go. That's no good.
A little bit too short or too low. Too low.
Ratajkowski to Mormon. 2 minutes and change left in this one. Fighting Tigers are
leading with 57.
Yep.
Cloverport not far behind with 14.
Yep. And we can see the Fighting Tigers over ready to come out to warm up as soon as this game's over. They'll be taking on Cloverport in the second game of our double feature.
Ooh, yeah.
Moore. That's good.
Amazing.
Campbell Moore up to 9 points on the evening, almost triple her average for the season.
Oh, and hopefully maybe she can break that 10th milestone for getting 3-pointers. That would be very nice.
That would be nice.
Ooh, little fumble.
It's going to stay here. I think they're desperately trying to get a basket for Laria Panacea.
Into the game for Cloverport, number 12, Johnny Tall, and number 2, Casey Burton.
Burden and Tall checking in.
Burden and Tall.
Minute 30.
Ooh.
Ashley Hinton protecting that ball. 2-3 zone, the look from the Lady Aces, trying to limit the outside shooting, or the inside shooting, I should say, and leaving the outside shooting vulnerable. Whoa!
Oh.
And we almost had a collision over there in the pep section on what seems to be safety night. I think I see some fluorescent vests and hard hats.
Oh, yeah.
Is that our theme this evening? Safety first?
If I knew that, I would have brung my favorite hard hat.
Okay. Do you have one?
I wish I did.
Okay. Well, I know what I'll get you for Christmas.
I do own a random traffic cone.
That would have worked. Put that on your head.
Got a little eye holes in it.
Roach knocked down a 3 from the corner. As the game here, first game is winding down. Reagan Henning, 3. Good.
Amazing. Let's see if we can make it up to 65 before this ends.
That would be impressive. 60-20. 20 seconds to go. Looks like the Lady Aces are just going to dribble it out.
Just going to dribble it out.
So we're not going to see that 65 points, but we are going to see a victory for the Lady Tigers as they take the first game of the doubleheader, 60-20. Coming up just after this one, we'll have a little break from our sponsors. Oh, Roach is going to pull a 3 at the buzzer.
Oh!
It's good. It's good.
What a surprising shot!
I know. We were closing it down for the next game, but the Lady Aces said,
really
let's
wanted
go.
to throw in that last little surprise for you.
Yeah. Anyway, 60-23, the final.
Wait a minute. Doesn't that mean that she also broke her 10th milestone for the three-pointer?
Well, that was Moore who had hit some.
That's right.
Roach only made 8 threes for the season, but yeah, even so, unexpected and some drama there at the end. So we're going to take a break from our sponsors. We'll be back to preview this game. Trey, it's been a treat calling the game with you. Anything you want to say to the viewers before we head out?
Get a good burger.
Get the
and
good
then hopefully
burger.
I can commentate a little bit more here.
Well, it's been fun for the girls' game, boys' game to follow, but we're going to take a sponsor break. Don't go anywhere unless you're going to get a burger.
That's true.
We'll
Get some
be-
horseradish.
We'll be back soon.
Hi, this is Eric Carmen. I'm here with Riley Percival. How are you doing, Riley?
I'm doing good. Are you having a good evening?
I
Erica?
am. If you're wondering where Mr. Garrett and Trey Arnold went, they're out for a burger run.
Yep, we are filling their place right now, and we're going to call the game for the moment.
Okay. Riley, who looks good to you on the other team's stats?
As of right now for Cloverport, it looks like Cole Weatherholt down here with at least 14.2 total points per game. And total points overall are 269.
Wow. You got to admit, that's a lot.
That is a lot. A couple of others. You've got Dorsey Emery and Thaddeus Hall with 135 and 143 points. And so far, they've done pretty well.
Who looks good to you on the Breck team? How about that?
Now, Breck team for the past semester, they've been doing really well. As for Hunter Barr, Wyatt Burnett, and Leland Ward, Hunter and Wyatt Burnett have both played at least 18 games along with Braden Carmen, and Leland has played at least 8. So, as for total points per game, the highest is Hunter Barr with 15.3 points and overall 275. Mercer Rogers has 109 total points with 12.4 per game.
Wow, that is a lot. Who do you think's going to win tonight?
Oh, I don't know. But yeah, I can't really, say very much. The last game, we did do pretty well. A couple times we played Cloverport in the past, and it hasn't been very close, but the other team does play very well.
They do play very well. How do you feel about this game? Are you excited?
Pretty much, yeah. I've been
Me
pumped.
too.
I've been pumped for most of this night.
Gosh, Trey and Mr. Garrett went out for a burger run. I kind of want a burger now.
I know. Sadly, I didn't bring any money this time, but I wasn't very hungry.
Friends at home, I hope you guys are having a nice hearty meal.
Although the food down there does smell delicious.
It does. Okay. Looks like we're about to start.
Yep.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, nope, we're still at 5 minutes. It went really quiet for a minute. The band plays very loud, so
It
every now and then.
looks like the band is more excited for the game than we
Yeah.
are, actually.
They've been very upbeat, I
They
will
have.
say. And so
They are a very upbeat band.
It does
They
make
do work very hard.
It makes it a little hard to talk when you're not on the mic sometimes.
It does.
So, but one of our other broadcasting members, Gray, I was talking to, and it was very hard to cut through the noise.
Speaking of Gray, we have Gray on the scoreboard. Trey, he's back on for commentating the comments on Breck Live, and we have Gary Gardner on camera.
Yeah.
And then we have Mr. Garrett back here from his burger run on the computer.
He has returned.
Monitoring us.
Yeah. Normally I would be doing camera, but I felt like switching it up this time.
I think we're doing pretty well. I hope we are.
I like to think so. Good. Ray normally does very good. She's a pretty mathy individual. But as for this game, yeah, no, I'm pretty excited. The last couple games, we've had a few doubleheaders that I've attended, and we've done very well.
We have.
Although I'm pretty sure last one was Central Hardin, and that was a close game.
That was a very close game.
That was neck and neck. I will say I was pretty pumped for that one. My favorite game so far this season was when both teams had a doubleheader and played Meade County. And that was very fun because the whole time the crowd was just, the whole room erupted with noise whenever they made a point. And it was back and forth. They would go, the crowd would go wild for a minute, go silent, and then just right back. And it was entertaining.
If there's one thing about Breck, you can tell we're very peppy. We're a very, exciting group.
It is. Yeah. We're very supportive of our team. A lot of pride here, I have noticed. The dance team for the last halftime game also did very well.
They did. I don't believe we streamed that to Breck Live, but hey, this is a sign, guys. If you guys want to see some halftime shows, you gotta come to the games.
Start showing up. Okay. 3 minutes to the clock. Some of our players are coming back out for practice. A lot of our other main players. And here comes Cloverport.
Goodness, look at that team.
Look at it. Although, I wonder if anything has changed about this team this season, because the girls' team we could kind of predict. But as for the boys team, we were a little surprised last time we played them.
That we were.
Yeah.
I would like to say, for last game that just happened, the girls Cloverport versus Rec, we did very well. I'm very happy at the turn of the game.
We've had a very good run.
I
this
will
past
say,
game.
I do think Cloverport did very well, though.
Yeah, a lot of our, we do have a lot of new people kind of rotated into our teams, and they've done very well in practice and in both, performance.
I'm excited to see what's going to happen here. I wish we could have it on camera right now, but we do have a very, I wouldn't call it a full pep section, because I usually see the pep section more full, but I think you can tell they're a little hyped.
Oh yeah, they always are. But people in band just normally have a sense of jovial, air. Especially, I know a couple of the band members. Friends with a few of them. A few of them are eccentric, but
A lot of them are very eccentric.
overall they're
You
very
know what?
fun to be around.
You gotta. Sometimes you're a little like but overall you gotta say they know how to lighten up a room.
Some of them kind of make me wish I had started band in freshman year, because I initially don't play music, but if I had learned, I feel like I could have been.
I can see you as a band kid.
Maybe. A lot of people used to think I was. They would they would automatically assume I was a band kid, and then some of the other band kids in the room would be like, I've never seen her in there in my life.
Well, you gotta admit, some of these people have been practicing this stuff since middle school, and you can tell they're very good.
Yeah, a lot of them, I do know, a few of them that we do know personally, started at a very young age, like 5th and 6th grade, and incredibly talented. But I just could never.
I don't think I could either.
Instruments I just couldn't stick to them. I have tried though. But it is fun to think about. Because I did start thinking about music a lot more recently. And with 30 seconds on the clock, the game's about to start. Also, I would like to point out the pep rallies costumes that we see every now and then, because right now we've got some safety vests, especially on the Tiger.
I'm guessing today's theme's construction.
Either that or safety, possibly.
Nothing wrong with being safe.
No, of course not, especially in certain games like this.
Oh, definitely in certain games like this. You know there's going to be
a couple wet spots on the floor.
Yeah.
But that's okay. We're a tough group. All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the campus of Breckenridge County High School for tonight's 11th district contest between the visiting Aces of Cloverport and your Fighting Tigers of Breckenridge County. Let's meet the teams. First, our visitors from Cloverport. At guard number 2, Dorsey Emery.
That is number 2, Dorsey Emery.
Mm-hmm.
At guard number 33, Connor Lagadinos.
That's Connor Lagadinos.
At forward number 3, Weston Perkins.
Weston Perkins.
And at forward number 40, Nathan Poole.
Nathan Poole.
Head coach of Cloverport is Jason Hurst.
Jason Hurst.
And now for
all right, it's time for our Tigers.
Here we go.
At guard number 10, Mercer Rogers.
We got number 10, Mercer Rogers.
At guard number 21, Colton Miller.
21, Colton Miller.
And forward number 11, Jonah Miller.
Number 11, Jonah Miller.
And forward number 24, Wyatt Burnett.
Number 24, Wyatt Burnett.
And at center, number 2, Hunter Barr.
And we got Hunter Barr, of course.
Breckenridge County is coached by assistant coaches Jeremy Bennett and Josh Mitchum, and head coach Jeff.
Riley, what's your opinion on Hunter Barr's shoes? I think they're a very lovely color.
That is, pretty nice neutral purple.
I have to say, a lot of their shoes are very nice colors.
There's one on the Cloverport team with teal.
Oh, that's a very nice color.
Pretty eye-catching. A good way to start off a game.
All right, we're about to start off the game.
Mm-hmm. And Breck has the ball first. Mercer Rogers has it. There we go. Passes it to Hunter. Back to Mercer.
Back to Mercer.
Let's see. Cloverport's got a good defense right now. Number 10 takes it. He's
Hunter
playing.
is asking for that ball.
He's really looking for it. Back to 11.
Jonah Miller. Back to Barr. Back to Jonah.
Miller to Wyatt Burnett, and he passes it to number 21. And back to Hunter. Hunter
It
misses the
does not
shot.
go in.
Oh. Cloverport now has the ball, number 2.
Such a good defense.
And then
Number 20.
Cole Weatherholt, back to number 2, Dorsey Emery. He makes it.
Pass goes good. Number 2, Dorsey Emery.
That is our first goal of the game.
The foul is on number 24, Wyatt
And we
Burnett.
got a foul
First team's first. Emery to line to shoot
On
one.
Wyatt Burnett.
So this is Emery's free throw.
Let's see if he makes it.
Oh, I can hear that pep section.
He
Does
misses
not make
it. Number 11, Trenton takes it and then passes it to number 10. And Hunter.
Does not get it in.
Very close. Wyatt has the ball.
Hunter's getting a free throw.
Emery, that is his first.
That is a foul on Dorsey Emery.
Line to shoot 2.
See, Hunter gets a free throw now.
2 free throws.
2 free throws.
And it does not make it in.
Let's see if he gets it this time. He's very concentrated.
It's
Goes
not
right
going
back
in.
out.
Oh.
Goes back to.
Oh, it's going very back and forth.
It went back to Cloverport. Number 20, Cole Weatherholt takes it, and 21 from our team takes it, and he was blocked. Let's see. Number 10, Cloverport passes it. Gets it number 40, excuse me. Nathan Poole.
Clashes into Wyatt Burnett.
The foul is on number 24, Wyatt Burnett.
And the foul's on Wyatt Burnett.
Okay. Number 33 on Cloverport takes it and passes it to Dorsey. O'Connor Lagadinos. And Dorsey is trying to make it past the defense, and he goes around.
Offensive foul against number 40, Nathan Poole.
Foul
That is his
on
first team
on
second
40.
game for
Nathan
Breckenridge
Poole.
County, number 32, Braden Carmen. And in for Cloverport, number 32, Dennis Hall.
Okay.
That is Jonah Miller out there.
And let's see.
Is going
Jonah
down.
Miller takes the ball, passes it,
to Mercer. Back to Jonah.
and then back over to Colt
Colton
Miller.
Oh, he shoots. Does not make it.
Just barely. And now Cloverport has the ball. Number 32, Thaddeus Hall. And back to Dorsey.
Foul is on number 10, Mercer Rogers.
Foul is on Mercer Rogers this time.
Third.
Let's see. Cloverport has the ball. Let's see who he passes it to. Back to Dorsey. He takes it.
Mercer is up there guarding him.
Okay.
Foul by Dorsey Emery.
And then number,
Okay, that is
number 10 on Breck. Rogers takes the ball and then passes it back to number 11.
Oh, there's a struggle. And it does not go in. That was a shot done by number 32, Brendan Carmen.
Foul is on number 40, Nathan Poole. That is his second, team third.
Foul is on Poole.
Braden Carmen to the line to shoot 2.
Carmen is to shoot 2 free throws. And he makes the first one.
Once again, Cloverport number 1, Peyton Greenway.
All right, let's see if he makes this next one. They're doing very well so far. Cloverport already has a 3-point lead. And then number 20, Weatherholt, has got it currently, trying to make it past our Colton Miller. Back to Emery. Let's see. And just barely. Oh, my cheerleader just captured it. Okay, let's see. Jonah Miller's about to pass it, I think. Or no. Lane Tall's being called in.
And
number
plays
22.
for Jonah Miller.
Okay. And then Rogers passes it to Colton Miller. Back to Rogers.
Oh,
And
he makes it in. Boom shakalaka.
Very good. 3-point shot.
Three-point goal.
Okay, let's see. 33. Looks like Lagadinos has it.
Oh, wow. Goodness, I don't know how they get so much air.
Right? They're very fast. Quick thinking. Oh, he almost.
Wow, look at that pass.
Back to 20.
Oh, there's a struggle.
Uh-oh.
Jump ball, possession,
Jump ball, possession, Cloverport.
Number 3, Jackson Lee.
I believe that is Jackson Lee going in.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Emery takes it, and he makes. He does not make it.
Oh, rebound. Oh,
And
rebound by Hunter Barr. And Jackson Lee has the ball.
back to Barr. He's it was knocked out, and Cloverport has it. Weatherhold takes it, and he's going to make it try. It was blocked. Back to Tall.
Speaking of Jackson Lee, one thing that is usually pointed out is his shoes. What's your opinion on those?
Well, they're certainly very bright. You can tell them from.
Yeah, you can.
Um,
It's extremely hard to notice him.
Yeah.
Or not notice him, I
Yeah.
should say.
And then I guess those are his lucky pair.
I think they're very nice shoes.
Yeah. And Tall is going to
Okay.
pass it to
It's Mercer Rogers.
Rogers.
Mercer passes it to Jackson Lee.
Let's see if he
Shot.
makes it. He does
No.
not. Back to Lee
There's
takes
a
it,
struggle.
and it goes out of bounds.
Wow, this game, it's neck to neck, 4-4.
Already very competitive. You can feel the energy. It's going to be kind of intense this time.
Mercer passes it to Barr. Barr does not make it in. Rebound by Braden
Carmen.
Carmen.
Okay.
The foul is on number 32.
Foul is on Carmen.
First team's fifth.
He's-
Braden Carmen to the line to shoot 2.
I believe the foul was on
Or was it on
Hall,
Oh,
the other 32, or
Okay.
the twin number. You know?
yeah. He's to
He's
make
not
two
making it.
free throws.
Game for Cloverport number 2, Dorsey Emery.
Let's see if he makes it in. And he
And
does.
it's in.
That was a clean shot. And number 33, Lagadino. He takes it. Back to 20, back to 32. And Lagadino's, he misses. And then
Back to
Rogers
Mercer Rogers.
takes it.
He makes it in. He gets it.
Roger.
We're just
I will
warming up
say in a
now.
lot of these games, Mercer Rogers does do very good.
He does do very good. Let's see.
The foul is on number 32, Braden Carmen.
Foul is on Carmen.
First team's fourth. Into the game for Cloverport number
Does a
40,
switch.
Nathan
40.
Looks like
Nathan pulls in.
see if he makes it.
Okay.
Number 20 has it, attempts a shot, and Carmen has the ball. Passes it back to Rogers. They make it down the court to Tall. Back to Rogers. See if he makes it. It
Does. 3 points. Wow.
Very fantastic. Now, to be fair, Cloverport is playing a very good defense right now.
They are.
They have great communication, it looks like.
Oh, goodness. Did you see that steal by Carmen?
Carmen threw it,
And he
makes
lays it up.
Carmen. Timeout. Cloverport.
This is a timeout.
30-second
Timeout
timeout.
for Cloverport. No, Let's see. We're clearly very amped up for this game. I
We
think the
are.
boys have been waiting a while.
Oh, you can see the entire pep section is standing up. They are excited.
They're very anticipated.
If there's
think-
one thing about that pep section, they are always here.
Yeah.
It is that bleacher is almost always full.
Even if you come here bored, you won't be when you leave. It's always a very infectious energy whenever you walk into the Brett County Stadium.
There is nothing like school spirit, and especially Brett County school spirit.
Yeah, I will say there is a lot more here than I've seen anywhere else.
We are very competitive.
Yeah, I've been to a couple other schools, and I don't think it has the same kind of air as our school does whenever we're in a game, and that could be any game. Like the football games, we are very passionate
yes.
about those. The game is starting back up now. Let's see.
Okay.
Forward a Pool passes it to Lagadinos.
Oh, loose ball. Weatherholt has the ball, and there's a struggle.
The ball is out.
Oh, Jackson Lee, did you see that dive?
Lagadinos
Oh,
has it.
goodness, everyone
passes
is
it to
falling.
Carmen. Lagadinos takes it back, and he runs back over to their goal. Hunter Bard.
I am getting some whiplash watching this.
No,
Did you see that?
That was good back and forth.
You could hear the crowd just getting excited.
It's gonna get more hyped in a little bit. I can tell.
It is 4-12. That's what's 12.
Both teams are very quick.
They are. Gosh.
Lagadinos is doing he's clearly very attentive
He
to where
is.
the ball is at all times. And Rogers takes it. And
Oh.
he passes it to
Whoa.
Barr. Barr makes it.
Barr makes it. It feels like Rogers in the middle of that was couldn't
Poole
decide if he
passes
wanted
it.
to pass it or.
Passes it to Weatherholt. Weatherholt back to Poole. And 32. Oh. Thaddeus Hall. Poole has it. And he's gonna make this. He's gonna attempt. Nope. He passes it back. They miss.
Hunter Barr with the rebound. Okay. Throws it to Mercer.
Can he make it? Just barely. Number 32, Thaddeus Hall is
Lots
very
of
amped up.
tension.
Very amped up. This is going to be fun.
All right. Breck is in possession of the ball.
Tall has it. It bounces out. Barr almost grabs the ball, but Cloverport has it now. Let's see. Will he make it? Oh,
goodness.
I think Jackson accidentally. Let's see. It's all good now.
The foul is on number 24, Weatherholt. That is his first team 6.
On
Timeout. Breckenridge now.
Weather-
Oh, timeout.
30-second timeout.
okay. As for
Riley, how are you feeling about this game? It's we are at a 10-point lead.
well, for the game, it was pretty good. I think so far, from first time commenting, I can say this is very fun. This kind of game.
This is my second time commentating, and
It's very close, so it's we're more focused on the game than anything else. So it's a little hard to, But let's see. Although we have, you can tell they practice very diligently, especially before and in between games, and especially after the girls' game. Every time they, in most doubleheaders, when the boys come out, they are always very, always very attentive to what they're doing. They're very careful. Let's see. Looks like Tall is going to pass the ball back to Rogers, and they're going to carry it over into the court. They're communicating it right now. Let's see. Tall is working on it. Back to Lee. Back to Tall. Hands it over to Rogers. Rogers tries. Barely. Hunter grabs it.
rebound by Hunter Barr.
He makes it.
Count the basket, Hunter Barr. The foul is on number 33, Connor Lagadinos.
Barr, I will say, and also a lot of our other players, but Barr does very well. He's very, he's always moving. He's never still.
Does not make it in. Rebound by Braden Carmen.
So ref has it, and then Weatherholt has the ball. Let's see if he makes it past Carmen. Uh-oh. Let's see, 33. Lagadinos takes it, and he's trying to make it past Rogers, who has a very diligent defense.
And that is a steal.
Back to Lee. Rogers has the ball, and he makes it.
3-point goal, Mercer Rogers. So you make 3-point goal.
Let's see. Number 33 Lagadinos has the ball. Gonna try and make it past Lee. Back to Emery. Let's see. Emery's. Oh, he can't make it past our
Look
players.
at that defense.
That's fantastic. Uh-oh. Just out of reach.
And to the game for Cloverport, number 3, Weston Perkins.
See.
And to the game for Breckenridge County, number 21, Colton Miller.
Yeah.
So, goodness, this is quite a game. We are at 21-4. We only have about a
We
little more than 20 seconds on the clock.
faced a little bit of conflict at the beginning. Cloverport is clearly very passionate about the game, but we did make our way up. And Rogers
Does not go in.
just barely. Poole has the ball, but
You know, we talk about how good the band does, but we haven't talked about how much the cheerleaders have obviously practiced.
yes.
I do not know how they do. all those
Occasionally, on occasion,
things.
when I do stay after school, they are normally very, very diligent in their practice.
Okay, that is
Very.
number 33.
Let's see.
Chase Hardesty and, well, he's number 1, sorry. And 33, Jacob Henning going in.
Poole has the ball, passes it back to Weatherholt. Weatherholt tries to make it past Tall. Uh-oh. Our defense is really up. Oh, he makes it!
That is a goal by number 20.
Let's see. And here are our cheerleaders.
Oh, gosh, look at them.
They're very talented girls, I will say.
I couldn't do that. I tried, and I did not make this cheerleading team.
I'm not very flexible, but we do have a very diverse and unique cheerleading team.
We
And
do.
they do put their best into every game we have. And our beloved mascot, the Tiger, is getting down as we speak, I think. You see him?
I see him. I wish I could be getting down like that too, but I'm pretty sure I would wreck the equipment.
Yeah, sadly.
One
But
thing
we-
about our cheerleaders is they're all synchronized. I don't think I could do that.
I know. They've been working. They worked together for a very long time for most of this year, so they know each other very well.
I'm sure they're very close as a team.
Yes. We as a school, we do have a very tight-knit group of people.
We do. It's not even just the fact that the cheerleaders are, in synchronization. It's the fact that the band is performing for them to dance to.
We have a very loyal sports fan base here in Breckenridge County.
We do. We are a big sports place.
Let's see. We've got Tall, Lee, Chase Hardesty. Who's going
Okay.
to
Let's get this
throw it?
going.
Tall passes it to, looks like,
It's Lee.
let's see.
Hardesty.
Uh-oh.
Goodness.
Miller
back
has
and
it.
forth.
Back
They're
to Lee.
trying to find an
Is he
opening.
going to try, or is he going to pass? He passes it back to Miller. Miller to Hardesty. He makes it!
Wow, look at that goal.
Very clean shot. Poole on Cloverport now has the ball. Let's see if he makes it to. He passes it to number 32. Back to Emery. Let's see if Emery can make it past our defense. He's also very diligent. Very determined. I can tell they have a very passionate group in Cloverport.
They do.
for this game.
Shoots. It does not go in.
Barely. Lee takes the ball and passes it to Hardesty. I believe.
Hardesty shoots. It goes in.
Yes.
Wow, this is a great.
Very good. We're at.
I
Yeah.
believe that was a 3-point goal.
Yeah. At
That's a
27,
very nice game for Chase
20
Hardesty.
27 points already, and only in the second quarter.
We're at a 21-point lead. How will this game turn out? Oh. And this does not go in. Oh. There is a tussle.
Oh. And Emery misses.
Offensive foul called against number 2, Dorsey Emery. That is his second team 8th.
All right. Ref hands the ball to Tall, and Tall back to Miller. Let's see how he handled it this time. Poole is on a very strong defense. Tall passes it back to Miller, and Miller to Hardesty. He makes it, and it rolls in.
That's a 3-point.
Rolls in.
Now we are
beautifully.
at 30-6. How do you feel about that, Riley?
I think it's pretty good. I think we're doing very well.
Oh wow!
Uh-oh.
There, we are already down. I looked away for just 1 second. We're
Weather-
already down the court. These are some fast people.
Weatherholt is a quick man. He had that ball in hand before we could even blink. And now Miller has the ball. Let's see, is he going to make it past Emery? Emery is very attentive to his every movement. Miller passes it to Lee. Let's see if he can make it past Poole. Back to Tall.
Goodness, did not make it in.
Passed it to Jacob Henning and just barely missed. Now Poole on Cloverport has the ball. He's going to pass it. Emery has it now. Back to Poole. We're going to make it down the court.
Whoa! Chase Hardesty steals the ball.
Oh,
Wow.
beautiful movement.
Tried, but did not succeed.
Emery takes the ball back and passes it to Weatherholt. Weatherholt's going to try and maneuver around Miller. Uh-oh. Emery's still in bounds, trying to make it past Hardesty. Let's see, where's he going to pass it to now? He's got Nathan, but he's also got Lagatinos.
Does not go in.
Almost makes it. Miller has the ball back. Passes it. And Tall barely misses it.
And the game for Cloverport, number 3, Weston Perkins, and number 1, Hayden Greenwood. And for Breckenridge County, number 2, Hunter Barr, number 32, Brandon Harmon, number 10.
Let's see.
We have Hunter Barr going in, Braden Carmen, and I did not catch that last name. I apologize.
Number 10 has the ball, and he makes
Number
it.
11, Jonah Miller. Sorry.
Western Rogers. Back on Rogers. Let's see.
Whoa, long pass.
Back to Weatherholt. Weatherholt is going to try and make it past Rogers.
Look at all.
but
He's being swarmed by Tigers.
Carmen takes the ball and passes it back.
That's Jonah right there.
Jonah passes it to Barr.
Barr.
Let's see if he's going to make it. No, he passes it
Chase
to Hardesty.
Hardesty.
And he rolls out.
If there's one thing I've noticed, it's all of the number 3s over in the pep section.
Yeah,
I'm guessing that's for our own number 3, Jackson Lee.
I would assume so. Maybe.
3-point shot.
No, yeah, for 3-point shot.
I apologize. I'm not a very big sports fan. Well, I am for Breck.
Yes. No, I can see where the confusion was. Let's see. Lagadinos tries, and he makes it.
I just thought we had a bunch of
There's a
Jackson Lee fans.
Yeah.
I was like,
Well, we do have a lot of Hunter Barr fans, I can say. Let's see. Back to Rogers.
who
No.
can't be a big fan of Hunter Barr? I mean, he is one of our best playing players.
He does do very well. He works very well with the team. We cooperate very well. They're very well aimed whenever they're making the shots.
3-point shot
Very clean by Mercer
Rogers. You can tell he is very hardworking.
Both teams have a very clear aim for what they want, and that's often put into their shots. And Rogers,
I believe,
goes out.
Mercer Rogers, he's even an underclassman. He's doing better than some of his upperclassmen, you can see.
No.
I'd hate to see him senior. My gosh.
We all work very well, though. Let's see.
Oh, wow.
Weatherholt misses, but he grabs it back. Number 3, back to number 1 on Cloverport. Carmen has it and passes it back to Barr. Let's see if he takes it down. Back to Rogers and see if he makes it. Oh, no. He turns around and passes it to Jace Hardesty. And let's see if Jonah makes it. He does not. A slight tumble, but it's all right. We are already up by 35 points. Ooh, very, The energy has not left.
It hasn't. I can hear our cheerleaders
We're-
working very hard. They
they've-
also have the Cloverport cheerleaders working
They-
very hard.
Recently brought Wyatt Burnett, number 24, into the game. Let's see how well he does. Weatherholt has it. Burnett is on his tail. Almost.
Rebound by Hunter
Carmen
Bell.
takes the ball back and passes it back to Barr. Is he going to pass it to Wyatt or take it? Wyatt takes the shot.
Just not
There.
making it in.
Let's see if
Rebound
Carmen.
by Hunter Carmen. Or Hunter Carmen, sorry. Braden Carmen. Goodness, we got too many names. I'm joking.
It's okay.
Sorry.
The foul is on number 3, Weston Perkins. That is his first
Okay.
team's ninth.
This is a free throw for
Carmen will
Braden
shoot
Carmen.
1 and 1 into the game
For one.
number 40, Nathan Poole, and number 2, Dorsey Emery.
1 and 1. Sorry.
Okay. I believe. How many is he doing? 1 or 2?
1 and 1.
Ref takes the ball back. He's very focused. Oh, he makes it.
Wow, look at that.
Rolls in smoothly. And now Lagadinos has the ball. He's going to pass it. And let's see. Number 12. Back to Lagadinos. He's going to make it. Connor Bradley. Number 1. Greenwood. Back to Lagadinos. Let's see. He's taking a slower approach this time, trying to think his way through it. Wyatt's it looks like Burnett's very energetic. Jonah. Oh, whoa. Did he kick?
Well, that was a throw. Kick.
I
I don't know what he did, but
I'm not.
it was something. That's okay.
Lagadinos passes it to Greenwood. Let's see. Back to Lagadinos. And Rogers is already on a high defense.
Good. Gosh,
Burnett's
you
on him.
cannot. You gotta admit,
It's a very tough group
Mercer
to-
Rogers. I haven't seen him much out of the game.
Mm-hmm. Emery tries to make it. He was blocked. Barr takes the ball back now and makes it down to the other end of the court. And Poole tries to defend. Very.
Oh, I can hear our crowd getting a little. There's a ruckus going on. That's for sure.
A ruckus.
That's the best rack in the survive. Got 2 free throws for Hunter Barr. We can only hope.
Oh,
And he makes it in.
very good.
Very nice for Hunter Barr.
Let's see. I think we're getting some new people. And Barr is going to take his second free throw. He makes it in. Very clean. Lagadinos takes the ball and passes it to Emery. They're going to make it down the court. Our defense is already back up. With Barr and Burnett guarding the goal. And Greenwood. No, not Greenwood. Excuse me. Oh. Let's see. Passes back to Greenwood.
Oh, look at that shot.
Very
Imagine
barely.
if that went
Burnett
in.
takes the ball and passes it to Rogers. Back to Jonah. He makes it.
Nice job by Jonah.
Lagadinos is bringing the ball back.
This is a 41-8 game. We are doing pretty well, folks.
But Cloverport, you can tell
They're trying. They're
the tenacity
they're
is
doing
definitely
very
there.
well.
They're very good, I think. But I think it's our defense. Greenwood he makes a shot. Miller passes it back to Rogers. Oh. Uh-oh. Looks like Green. That is foul on Greenwood.
Mercer Rogers is to the line to shoot too.
He's had some pretty good.
He's had another score.
He's had-
Mercer Rogers.
He's had very good shots this game.
That one was 17 total.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh.
Bring in Jacob Henning now. Let's see how he does in the second one before the game starts back up. He makes
And
it.
it's down to 18
Very
shots.
clean.
He is one of our highest scoring members on the team.
Lagadinos passes it to Weatherholt, and they make it down the court. Looks like he's concentrating. Miller is providing a very good defense. Rogers is on Emery now. Greenwood takes the ball, passes it back to Emery. Take another pass. Lugadinos is going to try and pass it or make the shot. He has Weatherholt to pass it to. Weatherholt takes it. Trying to make it past our defense. Almost. Caden passes it back to Lugadinos. And Miller is also providing a good defense.
You can see number 30, Devin Spalding, giving a great defense out there.
Miller takes it back, passes it to Rogers. Uh-oh. Slight mishap with the ball, and Lugadinos takes it back to try and redeem. Uh-oh. Turns around. He could pass it to Emery, and he does. Let's see. Miller is on them.
Into the game for Breckenridge County, number 1, Chase Hardesty, and number 13, Braxton Tall.
We have number 1, Chase Hardesty, and number 13, Braxton Tall going into the game. 30 seconds on the clock. Let's see. 13. Oh, 30. 33 takes it. Wyatt Burnett.
Burnett has
There's
the
a
ball now,
struggle.
trying to make a pass, and he makes it.
Does not count.
Traveling violation, turnover point.
Let's see. Lugadinos takes the ball and passes it back to Weatherholt. Our defense is back. Jacob Heading and Wyatt Burnett currently by the goal, as Weatherholt's going to try and break their defense with Lugadinos. Passes it back. Burnett takes the ball. Where can he pass it? He's got Hardesty, and he's going to try and run.
Whoa. Oh, imagine
barely.
if that went in.
That was a good throw, though, from that distance. That was very good. And I think we are making it for halftime now.
We are. We will be right back, folks. Make sure go get your popcorn. I mean, come back.
Take a burger run.
It's a great game.
Take a burger run like our counterparts.
We will be right back. All right, we are back.
Our players are back out now. Looks like
Okay.
they've refreshed a little bit, and I think they're ready to go again.
Goodness,
Already back to practicing.
they are. Look at us. We are just going out there and we are trying.
Now, I have noticed, in comparison to our last doubleheader with Central Hardin, there are a couple of players that we have not seen very much of, but they have still improved nonetheless, including Wyatt Burnett and Hunter Barr. Well, Hunter Barr has actually been very present. A couple other players of ours, though, haven't been seen as often, but I think they will make a pretty good comeback. Yeah. As for, other stuff outside of, the games and in terms of just Brett County in general, I mean, it's not going to be a close game. Like, I will come out and admit that. It's sadly. Like, Cloverport still has the tenacity, and I'm not sure if there's as much discipline or practice as what goes into most of our team. Because our team, I can tell that outside of school and most of these games and practices, they too take a lot of pride in their performance in these games. And that's not to say that Cloverport hasn't, but we have played Cloverport in the past, and it normally, they aren't a bad team.
They aren't.
They're very.
I will say, I mean, if we can make it to 43 in 2 periods, then I'm sure they can make it to
I am
maybe
rooting
higher
for it.
if they want to. Well, if they can.
Very specifically, we have Emory and Lagadinos working very closely, and also including Weatherholt on the Cloverport team.
Looks like for us out there is going to be Hunter Barr, Mercer Rogers, that is number 21, Colton Miller, and Jonah Miller, and then of course we have Wyatt Burnett.
Yeah.
Like I said, Hunter Barr, I do love his shoes, but I have heard from the audience that we talk about shoes a little bit too much.
Well,
I'm appreciative of it.
Yeah.
I like some good basketball shoes.
Yeah.
Okay.
We also
we're
have
starting up the basketball game.
Nathan Poole over there. All right. Let's see how well we can do it this time. Lagadinos takes the ball and passes it to Emory, and they're going to take it for a little bit. Let's see if we can navigate past our defense currently. Mainly Rogers and what looks like Miller are going to try and keep him from passing the ball, but we do have Emory looking out for it. Weatherholt looks like he takes it, tries to make it past Rogers and back to Lagadinos. Let's see, number 32, Thaddeus Hall takes it, back to Connor.
Look at our defense.
Wow. Makes it very hard to direct each other around that, I will say. Playing against our team.
Oh,
he makes
goes
it
in.
Now,
wow, that is a very nice three-pointer.
Burnett passes it back to Miller, and I will say Cloverport is very good whenever it comes to aim. Like, actually, maybe like a little awkward in the offense because we're a very diligent team. But they do have a very good aim when it comes to that goal.
Look at that. Done by Colton Miller.
Mm-hmm. Lagadinos and Weatherholt pass it back and forth, make it to the other side of the court. And our team is very very up and close, very tight-knit. Because they're not leaving any space for Cloverport. Lagadinos tries to make it past Barr and Miller, but sadly, I think the ball went out of bounds.
This is the Tigers versus the Aces.
Yeah.
I like Aces as a mascot. I think that's a very nice mascot.
Yeah.
I think there's some very cool mascots out there, you know?
A couple.
There are a few I don't understand.
Miller
With the ball.
Yeah.
And that is a goal by Joe Miller.
Let's see. Poole takes it and passes it back to Lagadinos. And he's going to try and think this one through, it looks like. He's very concentrated. And Poole runs back, trying to make himself open. Emory is front and center, ready for that ball, but Weatherholt takes it instead and is going to try and make it past Rogers. He maneuvers around Emory, passes it back to Lagadinos. Lagadinos takes a shot, just barely. And Breck has the ball back.
Oh, wow.
Lagadinos takes the ball and passes it knocks it back to Weatherholt. Is he gonna try? He does, and he succeeds. That was Thaddeus Hall. Makes a good, I think it was a good pass actually, or not a good pass, good shot. Looks like it was from behind the goal. That's very hard to maneuver.
Goodness. We have Jackson Lee, Devin Spalding, Lane Tall, that's Jacob Henning, and Braden Carmen. I believe I got that one.
Yeah, looks like Thaddeus Hall is going to make.
I like this team. I
Yes.
feel like this team could do a lot of good things.
Makes the
And
first
as
free
a
throw. Lee takes it and passes it back to
Spalding.
Spalding. Let's see. Cloverport's going to try and make a tougher defense, but it is very. They're going to try. They're trying very hard. Lee
Goodness, look
passes
at
it
our team.
back
They
to
are
Carmen.
everywhere in the best way possible.
Look, I wonder.
Whoa, look at that button by Jackson Lee.
Really? Yeah. I wonder because Cloverport is starting to make it back up. They're at 16 points right now currently. They might be able to.
You've done cursed us.
What do you mean?
You've said that they were gonna lose, and now they're starting to win.
Well, I didn't say that. I'm saying they've improved slightly. I have a feeling they must have changed the
Just
strategy.
listen. I'm just saying, when we go to school tomorrow and people are angry that Brick lost, they're gonna blame it on
Hey,
you. I'm
hey,
joking.
We still, we
Commentators curse.
we still.
Oh. Whoa.
Carmen took a
He's-
fall.
he's up.
like a champ. Go. Well, I
It's almost
guess that's our
scary.
motto. That was a little bit. It always looks worse from up here, but when you're actually playing, it goes by pretty fast. Unless something, unless you are actually
Braden
injured.
Carmen to the line.
But
I didn't get to hear how many he's shooting, but I'm guessing 2.
let's see if he makes it. He does
It's
not.
not.
Looks like he's gonna
That's
make
okay.
2.
Getting some support from his teammates.
He's gonna try one more time as Lee walks up. Spalding's waiting behind him.
And
And he
does not go
rolls
in.
out. Hall takes it and passes it back to Lagadinos. They make it back down.
Whoa.
And Lee is on a very tight defense following him.
Look at
But
our defense.
he
We
does,
have a great defense.
he does have 3 other people to pass it to, but they are outnumbered by our team. And Hall takes it, and he makes a
it
shot.
in.
Yeah. Who knows? This could be a very close game after all. Maybe. Maybe. If it's close, then this will end up being a little bit longer.
It
than-
is 49-18.
than what we anticipated. What? They have stepped up.
Yes,
Lee takes
Tommy
the
Lee
shot, and
does
he
not
does
make
not
it
make
in.
it. Tall's going to try and rebound, and he misses it. Emery takes the ball back. They're going to make it to the other side of the court now. And see, he passes it to Thaddeus Hall, and then back to Lagadinos. Oh! Bounces out. And Tall has it, and he passes it back to Lee.
Look at Devin Spalding being able to make it past like down the court.
Uh-oh.
Extremely fast.
And it looked like Hall blocked that.
You have to admit, we are extremely like a fast team.
Foul on Thaddeus Hall, and now Spalding gets to take a free throw, I think, or 2.
Does not make it in.
He'll get a
There
second
he goes
try.
again.
And he gets some support from one of our other teammates, from Jacob Henning.
Look at this. Come on, Devin.
And a clean
he
shot.
makes it in.
Cloverport has the ball. Lagadinos passes it back to Thaddeus Hall. And Emery now has it. He's going to try. Looks like he might make the shot. Maybe, or at least try to. Uh-oh.
I think he tried, but
It may have been a
he got
foul.
fouled.
Uh-oh.
The foul is on Devin Spalding.
Interception, I think.
Goodness, look
And
at
Tall,
this.
Tall is ready to defend.
Breck County is
Back
everywhere.
to 30,
Whoa.
or 20. Weatherholt. And Weatherholt makes it. 33. Back to 22. Back to our good Lane Tall. Let's see if we can make it past this defense because we have at least 5 Cloverport people on the team right now.
It looks like we're getting some people up off the bench.
Uh-huh.
Getting ready for them to go into the game.
And Lee does not make the shot, but Carmen is ready for that ball. He was really fighting for it. But the foul is on Connor Lagadinos.
Okay, we got a completely new team.
All right, we're going to change some people out.
We got Chase Hardesty, Leland Board, Lance Poole, and I believe the last one should be
And Hardesty,
number 35.
number 23. Lance Poole. And then we also have number 35, looks like.
He is not on the score sheet, so
Yeah, I'm not seeing him.
I did not catch
That's
his
fine.
name.
Lance-
I apologize.
It's okay. Lance Poole passes it to Hardesty. Hardesty makes it to... Uh-oh. Braxton Tall. Oh. Emory has the ball now. I think they're sticking... I think Cloverport's sticking with their team. But Greenwood has it, and he's going to try and pass it. Lagadinos has it, but he's got to make it past our defense first. Oh! That was very close. And number 35... He also has some very vibrant shoes. Number 13, Braxton Tall tries to take the shot, but he misses it. Try to rebound, and Thaddeus Hall takes it back.
I have not seen Thaddeus Hall almost off the
Although-
court once. So I think he's on there pretty often.
Yeah,
You can definitely tell who's out there the most.
yeah.
I'm guessing Breck is just trying to get some of the players out there and trying to get some playtime in. Because,
Getting-
it's always nice to have that
Yeah.
on-court experience.
Having some variation in rotation does help. Let's see.
Look at
Lance.
that! Oh,
Lance Poole.
goodness, Lance Poole.
Making a... Let's see.
The foul is on number 32.
There's a foul on 32, Thaddeus.
And the game for Cloverport, number 3, Weston Perkins. Lance Poole will line to shoot. One.
All right, Lance Poole is to shoot one free throw, it looks like. Uh-oh.
And he makes it in.
Makes
Wow,
it.
he is doing great.
Lagadinos takes the ball and passes it to Hall. Let's see. He's at... Not very energetic right now, but it looks like he's saving his energy for trying to get that ball into the goal. Poole is on a very tight defense as well. Oh! Poole takes the ball and makes it.
Look at Poole. Oh, and he does
Uh-oh.
not make it in. Oh,
Very... Uh-oh. Lagadinos accident. I think he hit Poole when he was trying to make the shot. That was
Poole's
very
up and
close,
okay, though.
That was intense. Foul is on number 33, Connor Lagadinos.
You can tell he tried to help him up.
You
You can tell he has some great sportsmanship.
Yeah, that was
I will
very
admit, that's probably hard to do for the other team.
that was an accident, 100%. I know he didn't mean to do that, but sometimes as an instinct, when you're trying to keep the ball from going into the goal from the other team, it can end up that way.
Okay, let's
He's being
see. How
switched
are we going
out.
to make this?
And number 3, Lee Jackson, or no, excuse me, Weston Perkins is back into Cloverport's team. And
And he
Lance
makes
Poole
it
makes
in.
it.
We are at 54-21.
Thaddeus Hall takes it
Look
and
at this
passes it to
game.
Weatherholt. And back to number 13 on Cloverport. Let's see if he can make it. Oh, he's going to take the shot.
Whoa.
And he makes it. Very clean. He was able to make it past one of our players, Braxton Tall. Hardesty passes it to number 35. Let's see if he can... Oh, knocked out of the ball. Or knocked out of his hands. Just barely. Weatherholt takes the ball. And they're going to run
Look
with it.
at this.
Oh,
goodness.
Greenwood,
they are going
Greenwood
fast.
got the ball. He's trying to make it past Poole. And Cloverport, slight tumble over it.
Oh, look at this. There's
And
Lane Tall.
Braxton,
That's not Lane Tall. I apologize.
it's okay. He got the ball, but went out of bounds with it. So one of our cheerleaders was able to grab it for them.
Maybe she should go in the game.
I don't know.
I think they could do pretty well with it.
They are very
They're
diligent.
very muscular. I'm just saying.
They are, yeah. Let's see. Hardesty takes a shot, and he makes it.
Whoa.
Very,
A 3-point goal by Chase Hardesty.
very, very smooth. Weatherholt has the ball now. He's going to take it down. Now, we do have a lot of players in the court right now. So, let's see. Weatherholt takes it to Greenwood, but him and Poole seem to hang on to it. Ref has it now. Back to number 12. and Greenwood has it, trying to make it past. I will say, Cloverport also has a very diverse team.
They do.
We are, we as a group are very tight knit, and we know each other very well. But it looks like Cloverport does as well. But they're all very different. But they all it looks like play to their strengths, and it shows because they have gotten a lot more points than what we expected. They're at 23 right now, with us at 57. And Weatherhold's going to take the ball now.
Be about 30 seconds.
Trying to make it past Spalding. Uh-oh. Very close. He's going to try, and he makes it.
Wow, very at that.
That's fantastic. Hardesty takes the ball and passes it over. Uh-oh.
Spalding has the ball.
He
shoots, and he makes it. Nice job.
Number 12 on Cloverport. Let's see. Hunter Bradley. Passed it back to Weatherhold. He's going to try and make it past Spalding. Back to Bradley.
Little
shot a little too high.
Ooh,
but
how are you feeling?
Still from a pretty good.
We're done with this quarter.
Yeah, pretty good distance.
Here comes our Breck County cheerleaders. Now, Riley, earlier we were talking about mascots. What's one of your favorite mascots?
One of my favorite mascots. Let me think. I will say I am partial to the UK mascot, although one of my more obscure ones is probably the horse from Murray State. You know what I'm talking about?
I get that. Is that because you're planning on going to Murray, or?
I've thought about it.
You've thought about it?
I have thought about it.
We do have quite a few friends planning on going to Murray.
A lot of
Shout
them.
out to them.
Yeah. Apparently the horse's name at Murray is Dunker.
Oh, I like that.
Which is very fitting for this game currently, for basketball.
That is very fitting.
For this
one of my favorite mascots is the Bears, specifically one bear.
I'm trying to remember. What was, there was one. I don't know. Oh, I know. Detroit Lions.
That does seem like a very cool mascot.
Those are one of my favorites. Let's see. I'm trying to remember a couple others. I don't know. There's some teams that I do really like, but I'm not sure if they have a mascot. Well, if they do, I've never really seen it. Like Green Bay Packers, never seen much of that mascot.
I think, they're called cheeseheads. I know that.
Yeah, I have noticed a couple cheese hats in the crowds of most Packers games.
I wish we had cheese hats.
I wish,
but sadly we are tigers. Can we get cheese heads?
We can get tiger hats.
Well, I'm pretty sure we do. We have a tiger mascot over there.
Okay.
Well, and the game's back up.
Costume. Okay. Spalding passes it to 35. Let's see if Braxton can make it up, and he makes it. Nathan Poole from Cloverport takes the ball and passes it back to Lagadinos. Let's see if they can make it back down the court. They have almost half the points we do, which is more than what most of us anticipated, based on evidence from the last game. And it looks like Hardesty will pass it back to Tall. Just barely. Rolls right out. Looks like
Goodness, this is a good game. 61-25. It's a foul on Nathan Poole.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. All right, number 3, Weston Perkins on Cloverport is going to be switched into the game now.
I hope you guys are watching at home or as enthralled as us right now.
Passed it. Chase Hardesty almost makes it, but Thaddeus Hall from Cloverport takes it back and passes it back to Lagardino. And he's carefully planning it out, although his counterparts are a little hard to get to from where he's at. Our team does make it hard to pass.
They do. Because we are a very fast team.
We're very.
I'm surprised we don't have a bigger track team, right? With how fast some of these guys are.
We're just attentive, I like to think, because we're always watching that ball. I can tell. They can very obstructive in their defense.
Goodness, okay. We are getting, I believe, a free throw. No. I am just crazy.
No, but it almost sounded like it. Let's see. Thaddeus Hall. He tries. Let's see. Spalding passes it back to Hardesty. Hardesty passes it up to number 4 on our team. Uh-oh.
Whoa.
Lagardinos takes it back.
Look how fast they are going.
Almost. Number 35 takes the ball. Uh-oh. Slight struggle. Oh, they're still. Uh-oh. Lagardinos did not want to let go.
That's okay.
But it's okay. He's a very focused player. Let's see where it goes from here.
Okay. What are we watching?
Ryan Nottingham will go.
Ryan Nottingham.
I think he will make one free throw, looks like. Or one-on-one.
Okay, let's see.
He's working.
And it does not make it in.
Weatherhold has the ball, and he's going to take it over. Let's see. Now, he does have Thaddeus Hall, Emery, and Perkins around, but he tries to take the shot. And number 4 on our team takes the ball.
Oh, Devin Spalding has the ball. He shoots. He does not make it in.
He does not.
Rebound by Nottingham, though.
Very fantastic.
Very nice, Ryan Nottingham. Goodness. And that is a free throw. He's in line to shoot 1. Let's see how he does.
I think he can make it.
And he doesn't. You've cursed him.
Well, listen. Okay, just because I have faith doesn't mean I'm jinxing everybody. See, I'm not a very, as much as I respect our team, I like to see what both teams can do, because when that adds conflict, it makes the game incredibly interesting.
It does. This is a very nice game.
Emery he makes the shot.
Pretty big gap.
It does, yeah. Okay, and Chase Hardesty has the ball now. Let's see. Leland Board and Spalding around the sides. He could have passed him. Nottingham has the ball now. Emery knocks it out, but Hardesty takes it and tries to make a shot. Uh-oh. And it looks like Thaddeus Hall takes it, but there is a foul.
Goodness.
Oh, timeout.
A 30-second timeout. Okay. Well, while we're waiting, Riley, what would you like to talk about? How was your day?
Well, it was pretty fun. Pretty funky fresh. Although probably not as exciting as this. I got home and hung out for 2 hours and then immediately.
I didn't even leave school. I've been here since 7.
Oh.
That's for sure.
Wow.
And it is 7 now. It's almost, actually. So I've been here for 13 hours.
Wow. You have not left the building.
I have not left the building.
But I did get a nice rest period in at home before coming to the game, and now
My rest period was D&D club.
Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty fun.
That is pretty fun.
You gotta admit, sometimes you just gotta sit down and roll some dice.
Got to imagine. Weatherhold passes it to Perkins. He's going to try and make it past Jacob Henning. Henning is running a very tight defense, but Greenwood takes it. Let's see. He could pass it to Thaddeus Hall. Weatherhold is coming out. But he cannot make it past. Emery is now going to try and make it past Braxton Tall. Passes it to Greenwood. Now, they are fairly spread out. So he has a lot of options, but cannot make it past our defense. Passes it to Emery and Thaddeus. Where could he take it now?
Our team is everywhere in the best way possible.
Lance Poole especially is really on them.
I was going to say Devin Spalding because you can see him zipping around the court like crazy.
Yes. Lance, although Poole is very excited to be in this game, I can really tell. He has been all over the page. He was
I don't know how they stay so excited. I think I would I would be scared.
It's a little exhausting, but they have worked very hard. And you can also see that in Cloverport. Greenwood can try and make it, but Braxton Tall takes it from him. Oh! Greenwood knocks it out. Let's see.
Okay. This is going to be...
He's... Greenwood... He's a little... He's got spirit.
Braxton is on the line, shooting 2.
Let's see. He makes it. I think we're bringing in a couple people. We got Ryan Nottingham and Lagadinos. And then number 12.
Here comes his next free throw.
Hunter Bradley.
Goodness. Let's watch what happens. Is he going to make it? I hope so. Even though we're ahead, it's always nice to see those points.
It's always good. It
He
bounces
did not
out.
Make it in.
Weatherhold takes it. Let's see where he's going to pass it now because we've got Hunter Bradley and Lagadinos and Thaddeus Hall on the court. He could pass it to Lagadinos. He's wide open, but takes it to Hall. I think our team has it. Went out of bounds. It always gets a little crowded in certain parts of the court.
I can see that Aces also have their cheerleaders here.
Mm-hmm.
They look very nice.
I like
You can tell they're
very well coordinated.
I do like the blue on there. I'm always a maroon fan myself, obviously.
Oh, yeah.
I may be a little biased, but I do like their blue.
Yeah. Blue, personally, has never been my color, but it does work for a lot of other people. Let's see. Weatherhold has the ball now. At this point. I don't know. We're in the fourth period now with at least 2 minutes left. A little less than. But I think.
But we are still 64-27.
Yeah, we're at least 30, 40 points ahead. Hall takes the shot, or not, makes it in. And he makes it.
29-64.
Mm-hmm.
This is a pretty nice game. You can tell they've made it up quite a bit.
Yeah. They are working.
It's better than their.
Now, if they try. Now, if they are able to defend this well.
29-66. Nice job, Devin Spalding.
He's doing very well. All right, back to Weatherholt. They have kept Weatherholt on. We have switched out a couple times, but I think that was just for some variety. You can tell Cloverport really trusts their players that they have right now. Especially Weatherholt and Lagadinos. Now, Nathan Poole, I will say, has also offered a very well-coordinated defense.
Goodness. I think we are just all about the defense.
It looks like it.
You can see our defense right now. They are running around trying to keep up, and they are keeping up pretty well.
They're switching up. They're very good at making sure.
Look at that shot.
That was impressive.
Done by number 1.
Now they're only behind by 30. Pulled. Does not make it.
I don't think they're going to be making in.
Lagadinos tries to take it, and I think Bradley knocked it out of bounds. Looked like. I can't say for certain.
This is a nice game, but I think we are going to win.
Yeah, crowd's getting
we
a
are
little.
30 seconds, and I don't think they can make 30 points plus some in the matter of seconds.
Well, no, but
I mean, imagine if they could. That would be insane.
But
they are still trying.
It is definitely a difference from the last game. Still a lot of effort from the Cloverport team.
We are at 10 seconds. 5 seconds. And
Weatherholt takes it. Let's see if he makes it. He makes it!
Whoa! Right when
that was cool.
Right at the bell.
Right at the end. Very fantastic on Weatherholt.
Riley, how did you feel about this game?
This, I will say, I was slightly rooting for Cloverport, and it did pay off a little bit.
It did.
Especially at 34 points compared to 66, compared to the last game that we had for this current doubleheader, which was, we had a pretty high score on the girls' team.
My goodness, you can say we both Aces and Tigers.
Yeah.
Both did amazing.
We always have a very effective system going on here at Brett County.
We do. And I will have to say, I'm tired after tonight, seeing all of them go back and forth.
It is, yeah. But it was a very good game.
It was a very good game.
Thank you all for joining us for this game, and we will see you the next time we broadcast.
We will.
Good
Have
night.
a nice night.